You guys are Hindus, man? If East Indians, how do you feel about what your ancestors did to our ancestors, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Huh? No, you don't want to talk? Y'all gonna raise them gas prices, though. I bet that. Huh?
They gonna go pray to
Yeah? You guys is gonna be taxing on those them Swisher sweets over there, huh?
They gonna expand the Patel house.
Yeah, but expand the Patel house. That's the crazy thing. Y'all, the Patels is a mafia. Y'all don't even know that. I was just talking to somebody about the Patels, man. Was extorting a dude and all that.
We are the children of the one Yahweh. Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given this law to us.
All right. First off, I want to give call Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father and his Son, who we ignorantly call Jesus Christ. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and we come out here week in and week out to give our people the truth and give our people the law and to teach them their true nationality according to the Holy Bible. You know what I'm saying? That the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, man.
That's right.
And we need to wake up in these high times and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments so we won't get caught up and swept up in the Lord's wrath come these end days here. What you got? Let me get Deuteronomy. Start from the top. Deuteronomy 7 and 6, man. Because we gotta wake up. We gotta wake our people out. We gotta wake our people up out here, man, and let them know what their transgressions are, man. You know what I'm saying? But we first gotta start out with educating our people so they know who they are, so they know what guidelines that they have to follow, man, in order to become righteous and holy people again, man. So we could be put on that pedestal that we once were on at one point in time. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
So the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we're above every single person that's on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? As a nationality, man. We're better than the Arab, man. We're better than the Asians. We're better than the Caucasians, man.
That's
And
right.
that's because the Lord says so, man. So as a people, we need to wake up and we need to join together, man, because we're out here fighting for our lives every day, man. Give me Matthew, give me Isaiah 58 and 1, and then give me Matthew 22 and 9. What's that, Isaiah? Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Cry aloud, spare not.
Cry aloud and do what?
Spare not.
We're not out here to spare any of our people's feelings out here, man.
Go.
Because us telling our people what they want to hear is not helping our communities at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Telling them what they want to hear is not helping our people get off of drugs. It's not helping 75% of our blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that are shut up in these prison houses, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping our people be better fathers by telling them what they want to hear, man. So keep going.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
That's the reason why we have this mic out here, man. Not saying that we really need it, but we need our people to hear us, man.
Right.
From across the street. You know what I'm saying? We need our voices to resonate, and so they can feel that vibration while they're sitting in their cars driving. You know what I'm saying? So we can't, like I said, we can't be out here to spare our people's feelings, man. We're out here to show our people their transgressions, man, and show them what their sins are, man. So that way we could correct ourselves, man, and correct ourselves in the eyes of the Most High, so we can see us fit to be in that kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? You still got more on that? Oh, you got a precept?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Open rebuke is better than secret love, man. It's better to be honest with your people, man, to just beat around the bush, you know what I'm saying, and try to spare their feelings, man. So you want to openly rebuke them and let them know what they're doing first quarter, man. You know what I'm saying? That way they don't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, man. Because after that, you know what I'm saying? They might be subject to death after that, man.
Right.
And if we love our people, man, that's one of the commandments, man, to love your brother like you love yourself, man. So the first thing you got to do is correct him, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know that he's out there risking his life in these streets, man, you know what I'm saying, trying to sell poison to his people, man, and he banging on the ops and the ops banging on him, shooting up his crib and all that. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you correct him, man.
Right.
Because the only thing that the streets has to offer a Black, Hispanic, or Native American man is death. You know what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
That's all it has to offer, man. The graveyard and the penitentiary, man.
Right.
And I know a lot of us in this community been through both. You know what I'm saying? We've experienced deaths in our family, deaths in our community, and a lot of us have been to the penitentiary, man. Well, you know that these people don't give a damn about us, man. You know what I'm saying? But who gives a damn about us is our own people, man. We need
That's
to start.
right.
We need to start, giving a damn about our own people, man. Just like Christ does, man. He cares about us, man. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long are we gonna be simple out here, man? How long are we gonna love simplicity and doing the same thing and keep doing the wrong thing, man?
Talk
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying? What you give me Jeremiah 4:22. What you had after that? Yeah, read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22.
Bring it out.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith, Restore.
Man, our people are robbed and spoiled, man. We've had our land taken from us, man. We get our jobs taken from us, our children taken care of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We're shut up in these prison houses, and, we're looking for a nation to save us that can't. You know what I mean?
Good.
So in order to save ourselves, man, we got to remember who we are as a people. We got to come back to our culture and our identity, and you know what I'm saying, and start keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments that
That's
the Most
right.
High God gave our forefathers, you know what I'm saying, back in antiquity, man. You know what I'm saying? For our benefit, man. Because when we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, we receive blessings, man. We're put on high, you know what I'm saying, above all people that are on the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? We're the salt of the earth, man. We the ones that give everything flavor. We the ones that make everything better. We're the ones that could save America from the coming war, man. We're the only ones that are gonna be able to save our own people, man, and to get our people out of this condition and out of this hellhole that we're in, man.
Right.
Nobody else but our people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 2 in the NLT.
Bring it out.
Rise from the dust, O Jerusalem. Sit in a place of honor. Remove the chains of slavery from your neck, O captive daughter of Zion.
Start that from the top and just read line by line.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 52 in the NLT.
Bring it out.
Rise from the dust.
Get out the dust, man. We love to say we got it out the trenches, man. We shouldn't even be in the trenches in the first place, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So rise up out that dirt place. You know what I'm saying? Rise up out them trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? Know what it is to be righteous, man. So we don't have to keep talking about the trenches, rapping about the trenches, rapping about the hoods and the projects when we know that this is not where we're supposed to be as a people, man. Keep going.
O Jerusalem, sit in a place of honor.
Sit in a place of honor, man. You know what I'm saying? If the Lord made us his chosen people, man, we supposed to be honored among these people, man. We ain't supposed to be in the dust, sitting in the trenches, getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So sit, right, starting from the bottom, now we here. You know what I'm saying? Getting it out the gutter, man. Sit in a place of, what's it?
Sit in a place of honor.
Sit in that place of honor, man.
Right.
You supposed to have a throne in your house, man. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be sitting on high, man. People supposed to be, you know, looking at you at a higher position, man. Like the president, you know what I'm saying? Like a governor, man. They supposed to be taking orders from us, man. Taking instructions from the Most High's chosen people, man.
Right.
Not these people that's killing the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Causing wars all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the condition of our people, man, and wonder what it is that's keeping us in this condition and keeping us in this lower state of living. You know what I'm saying? While everybody else gets to live, you know, like kings and, you know, and princesses and queens and all that stuff, man. But we still stuck here at the bottom, man, trying to get it out the mud, man. Trying to put sugar on, you know what I'm saying? Trying to bedazzle our living conditions, try to justify, you know, try to what's it called? Trying to glorify this way of living, this state of living that we're in, man. This is not cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun to go back home and you don't know if your light's gonna be on. You ain't know if you're gonna be if you're gonna have enough food to feed your family. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be able to make the rent the next month. You know what I'm saying? Give me our lives hanging in balance. Yeah, go ahead.
Remove the chains of slavery from your neck, O captive daughter of Zion.
We gotta remove those chains of slavery from around our necks, sis. You know what I'm saying? You know we still slaves in America. You know what I'm saying? Just because we think that we're allowed to do what we want, man. We still are subject to payment, man.
Right.
We still gotta pay our oppressors taxes, the cost of living, air, water, all that stuff should be free. You know what I'm saying?
At all, brother.
Our lives are hanging in the balance here, man. We don't know whether we're gonna make it out the door. We don't know whether we're gonna be able to make it back home. You know what I'm saying?
You get scared.
Yeah, the cops pull up behind us and we shook. You know what I'm saying? You start contemplating your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Your life starts flashing but before your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain rules and stipulations and regulations that we have to follow, man. If you don't want to live in fear your whole life, man, this is madness out here. You know what I'm saying? This is just a land of confusion, man. Everybody's confused. You see what's going on with the brothers in our black communities now, man. Our oppressors have manipulated us into thinking that we could get away with the same things that they get away with. We just seen what, 5 black officers just murder another black man, another fellow brother on the streets like it was nothing, knowing that they were getting recorded. And what they thought they was gonna get acquitted, like, you know, the small heads do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Blue Lives Matter.
They thought they believed too.
Right. They thought that they had the same rights and the same privileges as the Blue Lives Matter, right? But guess where they gonna end up? Doing the life sentence, man. Because all we're doing is doing the devil's bidding for him, man. They let that happen. Nobody else showed up to save that black man, man. When that black man was getting arrested and he thought that he might have been safe around some other fellow brothers, man, that had a position of some type of power in his community, what did they do, man? When you think you could trust your brother, man, they killed him. You know what I'm saying? Having an evil eye towards your brother, man. That's a sin. That's punishable by death. And now all those brothers have just given their lives away for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to follow the oppressor, man.
You know.
And now we lost 6 brothers now. You know what I'm saying?
You know. Right.
Over some senseless violence that could have been avoided, man. Over a talk, over a conversation, over some understanding. You know what I'm saying? But we too busy out here killing each other, man. For what? For what? They didn't get any higher position. They didn't get any higher pay. They didn't move. They weren't able to, you know, live any different than what they're living now. It didn't change the condition of our people. What you got?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 66.
Bring it out.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
We don't have no assurance for our life, man. We're not like every other people, every other nation of people out here, man, where they stick together, man. We the only people out here that ain't sticking together, because if we stuck together, man, we damn sure wouldn't be living in these conditions right here. You know what I'm saying? we would own something in the community. But we don't own anything in this country except for debt. You know what I'm saying? We don't own anything here, man. But we stay and we glorify these conditions that we live in where it's doing nothing but poisoning our people, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
They do what?
They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
Every corner that you turn on, man, the police over here hunting their steps, man.
Bring it out.
They hawking us down, man. They waiting for us. You know what I'm saying? Just so they could put that nightstick across our head, man. Just so they could put another hot one in your head, in your chest, man. That's all they do. They wait for you to mess up over here, man, so they could eliminate us, man. Destroy our people, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Pay vacation.
It's the paid vacation for them, man. They kill one of our brothers. They tell their superior comes and pass them on the back. Hey, take the day off, man. Go think about this at home. Go have sex with your wife. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really works out here, man. Because they don't care about our people, man. Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7.
Bring it out.
I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Hey, we see that all the time in Ybor. You know, you see them officers on them big old Clydesdale horses, man. Those are the real damn servants.
Right.
And we on the ground, you know what I'm saying? It's all backwards. This how you know this Babylon right here, man. Read that one more time.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7.
Bring it out.
I have seen servants upon horses.
You seen what?
I have seen servants upon horses.
I know we all seen that movie, The Django, right? And when they seen, what's the name? Steven, he seen the Django on the horse. You said, what that nigga doing on that horse, man? Nigga don't ride horses. Like, no, that's our real position, man. Above all people that are on the face of the earth, man. We supposed to be on them horses, man. But what they got us down here, there was one picture from years ago, man. They had, you know, the small hats riding horses, the police department, and they had a nigga chained walking. You know, they damn near wanted to drag his ass so bad. You know what I'm saying? But they knew. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, like the brother said, that's why they say that they serve and protect, because they servants upon horses.
right, yeah, serve and protect, man. Servants on horses, man. The only people that they're serving and protecting is their own, man.
Right.
You got to think about it, man. They don't even live in these neighborhoods, but they patrol our neighborhoods more than they patrol their own neighborhoods, man.
Right.
We've all, you know, for the most part, have been to the suburbs before. You don't see any police patrolling their neighborhoods, man. You might see them sitting at the park if it has a basketball court there, because they know that niggas love to play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they serve and protect them. They slave patrol us. Right.
They slave patrol us, man, trying to keep us in line, try to keep us in order. Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Overseer turned officer.
Right, overseer. We heard what KRS One said. You know what I'm saying? Overseer, officer. You know what I'm saying? It gets transliterated into that right there. We got to remember that's how police got started. Slave patrol, man. Overseers of the plantation, man. This ain't nothing but a big, humongous, ginormous plantation, man.
That's right.
And everybody got a job in this field. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about it,
That's
kid.
why they call it a job field. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the term hush puppies came from.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would throw the biscuits when the dogs would get their daddy got
Yeah,
canine.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why they love them damn canines, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're a man's best friend. They ain't our best friend. We run from dogs. You know what I'm saying? We running from the dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's just PTSD. We run from every dog. I remember I was running from the smallest dog. It didn't matter. And I was fast, too. A dog. I ain't never been bit by a dog. Ever. You know what I'm saying? That dog wasn't catching me. It was just something in my blood. It'd be like, oh, okay, run. You know what I'm saying? But they like that. They like to see us run, man. It's just a sport to them. You know what I mean? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 1. As being the chosen people of the Most High God, man. You know? We got to start following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. There's consequences, man. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth.
Now give me give me 2 Peter 2:9 and the GNT, man. So long as we follow and hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, man, all the statutes, laws, and commandments, man, we're gonna be set on high above all people that are on the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to start getting this in different translation, man, so y'all can understand what's really going on out here in these streets. I hear that? You hear that, brother? The so-called Hispanic man, the so-called black man, the so-called Native American man, we God's chosen race, man.
I see yes.
God's chosen race, man. Ain't nobody else. He ain't said that about nobody else. But go back to Deuteronomy 28:1, right? So being God's chosen race, well, what we got to do? You got to preach it. Yeah.
Okay. The book of 1 Peter 2:9 in the GNT. But you are the chosen race.
Hey, sis, it's saying in the Bible that you're God's chosen race. Why you got to roll your eyes like that, man? This is a good word, man. This is going to save your life one day, man. You know what I'm saying? So we won't be following the ways of the oppressors, man. That's going to lead us to death, man.
That's right.
You going to give us the finger, the men of the Lord, the finger, man? What if the Lord just gave you the finger, man? Our people are hard-headed, man. They don't even want to listen to their own brothers, man. We out here for you, man. If somebody was to pop out of nowhere and want to mug that sister right there, guess what? She would have looked at us for protection.
Right,
would have looked at us for help. But she want to give us the finger when we told her that, sis, you're God's chosen people, man. You're the most beautiful woman on the face of the earth, man. You don't need to wear no damn red hair. You don't need to wear a blonde wig, man.
Talk about it.
But we seen that sister come up here a few times, man.
Right.
But look what she doing. She walking. She's walking because she doesn't even have enough decency to address her brothers, man. That's out here for her, man. That's out here. That's out here to protect her and put our lives on the line. You know what I'm saying? She want to give us the finger because we want to tell her that she's God's chosen people, that the Lord loves her above all the people that's on the face of the earth, man.
That's right.
That she's the most beautiful, the most beautiful women on the face of this earth, man. She want to give us her own brothers the finger, man. But let one of them small hats come over here and tell her that she beautiful if you do this or if you do that. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Exactly, man. Most of our women out here wearing wigs, man. That don't even belong to them. That ain't they damn hair. Talking about, no, I bought it. So what? Your hair don't grow like that on your head. Your hair does not grow straight. That's how a dog's hair grows, man.
Good.
And the reason why y'all head's been smitten and got the scab is because y'all don't want to listen to the Most High God, man. The Most High God has a specific diet, man, for our people, man, so our hair could grow. You know what I'm saying? You putting all that lye and dye in your hair and it's killing you. You know what I'm saying? You got a scab on your head. That's why they always patting their head underneath that daggone wig, man, because it's itching. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? You need to let it breathe. Put some oils in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some organic material. Some organic stuff, man. Get some hair food. You know? Look at the Native Americans' hair. Their hair grows long as hell. Because they putting natural herbs and berries and stuff in their hair. Black women want to put all the damn lye and dye in their hair, man. They tell you what it's doing.
Go ahead. And Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue. Remember Gorilla Glue head? Gorilla head girl. Gorilla Glue head girl. You know what I'm saying? She ain't live that one day. She probably still got that glue in her head, too. Looking like wax.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22.
Bring it out.
My people is foolish.
My people are what?
My people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
They have no knowledge of what's good out here, man. We're wise to do evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Hosea 4 and 6. You know what I'm saying? We're wise to do evil. We're sadish children, man. We're stiff-necked people, man.
Right.
We'll break our neck for the wrong reason, man. But you won't break your neck. You won't break your back for the Most High God, man.
Right.
But we'll break our neck to do some damn wicked evilness, man. We out here to let our people know that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, man, and none else. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody else get this privilege, man. Don't nobody else get this honor. You know what I'm saying? So you need to read and recognize what's going on out here, man.
Right.
Everybody want to be like us, man. Everybody want to be like us, man. But we too busy trying to follow and run behind the damn heathens, man.
Good.
And what's killing us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Putting us further in the trenches. Putting us deeper in the damn strip clubs, deeper in the damn trap houses, man. They told us that we were going to be trapped and snared in holes. Shut up in prison houses, man. But we keep glorifying that word, the trap house. Trap, man. You trapping yourself, man. How can you be so stupid and idiotic to not know what you're doing to yourself? I got to go to the trap. For what? So I can make some money to give it back to the oppressor. It don't make no sense.
Bring it out.
You're not getting anything out of it. Go ahead.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 27.
Bring it out.
And among all the multitudes of peoples, thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people, whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
Read that one more time.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 27. And among all the multitudes of peoples, thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people, whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
And that was the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, man. Those are the one people, man. Those are the one people that they gave a law, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. If you knew better, you do better, man.
Right.
If you knew something about yourself, man, maybe we could get up out the condition that we're in, man. Don't know black Hispanics and Native Americans, they don't want to learn about their culture, man. They don't want to learn about their history, man.
Talk about it.
But I thought you had to know where you came from in order to know where you're going, man.
That's right.
You got to know how we got in the condition that we're in, you know, in order to get up out of it, man. Hey, fellas, y'all believe in the Bible? Are you guys Christians? In the hoodies? See, look at them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to copy our damn style, man. Got a whole fitted hat. Why you got a fitted hat on top of the hoodie? That don't make no sense, man. That's backwards, man. They want to be so cool, man. But y'all ain't helping us get up out the conditions that we're in, man. How do you feel about what your ancestors did to our ancestors, man? Since y'all want to walk down the streets in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You want to be in our neighborhoods, man. I don't see you giving no handouts to nobody, man. I ain't seeing you talking to your people talking about y'all need to stop treating black Hispanics and Native Americans how y'all treating them, man. You know why? Because you guys are benefiting off of that.
Right.
You guys benefit off the rape, rob, and murder of our people, man. Of our ancestors, man. Ain't no amount of reparations gonna give back millions of our people that you guys done slaughtered, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got? Go ahead.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Because you reject the law of the Lord thy God, guess what? He been rejecting us, man. He not helping us get out this condition, man, if we don't do what he says, man. He's our father, man. How do you have a good relationship with your father, man? How do you have a good relationship with your heavenly father, with God, man? You got to do what he says. Same way you have a good relationship with your parents, because when you don't have a good relationship with your parents, what happens? You get your ass whooped, you get kicked out, you get your privileges taken, you don't get blessings, they ain't buying you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You on punishment, pretty much, man. That's what the Most High is doing to us, man. We on punishment. You know what I'm saying? Right. We in captivity, in servitude. We got to do what he say now. You know what I'm saying? If we want to get up out this condition, man, We got to learn what the truth is, man. It says that the law is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the only truth that we need to know, man. The Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Not following these small hats, laws, statutes, and articles and all that stuff. That ain't helping our people. Go ahead.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 47.
Bring it out.
Yet if they shall bethink themselves in the land whither they were carried captives, and repent, and make supplications unto thee in the land of them that carried them captive, saying, we have sinned, and have done perversely, and have committed wickedness, and so return unto thee with all their heart, and with all their soul. Verse 49. Then hear thou their prayer, and their supplication in heaven, thy dwelling place, and maintain their cause.
Right. If we just rethink ourselves in the land of our captivity, man, and come back to the Most High God, man, and repent and speak to God and just let him know, like, look, man, we messed up. We sinned out here, man, but we need your help. We need to get up out this condition. I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters dying on every street corner. Every time I turn on the news, man,
Right.
it's another brother or sister dead from something that the oppressor done put in our way, man.
Right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Y'all believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible? What's your religion? You guys are Hindus, man? If East Indians, how do you feel about what your ancestors did to our ancestors, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Huh? No, you don't want to talk? Y'all gonna raise them gas prices, though. I bet that. Huh?
They gonna go pray to
Yeah?
you.
You guys is gonna be taxing on those them Swisher Sweets over there, huh?
They gonna expand the Patel house.
Yeah, but expand the Patel house. That's the crazy thing. Y'all, the Patels is a mafia. Y'all don't even know that. I was just talking to somebody about the Patels, man. Was extorting a dude and all that. I'm like, man, you gonna let the goddamn dot heads hey, get out of here. They can't fight. You gonna let him extort you? Cause he's your doctor? Oh my goodness. But look, that's why we gotta get out here and teach our people who we are, man. We the greatest people on the face of the earth, man. Not no damn Patels. Hell nah, man. You got me messed. They got us messed up out here, man. They really do, man. So, like I said, we come out here to the highways and the byways, man. To the hedges out here, man. To the grimiest of the grimiest, to the corners, to the trap houses, to the hood, to the projects, man. To let our people know, man, that we love y'all and that y'all are God's chosen people, man.
That's
The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's greatest people on the earth, man.
That's right.
And we're being punished right now because we don't want to rethink ourselves in the land of our captivity. And all that does is just the enemy is able to take an advantage of us even further. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because we too busy trying to be like them when they trying to be like us, man.
That's right.
They know who we are, but we don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we come out here, man, for you guys, to teach you guys y'all true nationality according to God's word, man. This is not based on no daggone religion, man. This is based off our history, man. This is based off of our culture. This is the truth right here, man. Not what they preaching in the church, man, but what God actually said, man. What our forefathers put in this book right here, man. The blacks, Hispanics, and natives wrote this book, man. No white man has a part in this book right here. You know what I'm saying? So once we come back and realize that we're God's chosen people, that we're the Hebrew Israelites that are on this earth right now, that you know, we didn't go anywhere. We weren't extinct just because this book was written 2,500 years ago, 3,000 years ago. That doesn't mean that, oh, well, that's old. A lot of the stuff that was going on in the past is still going on to this day, man.
Good. Right.
So our people need to wake up. This is the high time. We need to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments and keep God's law, man. And one day we might make it into the kingdom, man. Because the end times is soon. You know what I'm saying? We living in them end times right now, man. It's only going to get worse from here. Give me that and then give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Is that the one you told me?
You told me 4 and 16.
4 and 16, then 12 and 13. You know what I'm saying? We want you guys to pass this down to the brothers and sisters, man. We passing out flyers, man, to edify our people, man. Don't get this to no heathen, man. All you gonna do is take it and manipulate it, man. Try to spin it. Like, that's not true. You know what I mean?
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 16.
Bring it out.
There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Right, man, ain't no end to us, man. That's part of the blessings right here, man. We're gonna be a fruitful nation, man. It doesn't matter what they do to us, man. You see it now. They try everything in a book to try to destroy our people, man. And what we just keep doing, we multiply.
That's right.
The further and further we get into oppression, the more our people multiply, man.
That's right. God.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was part of the blessings, man. We're always gonna be here. Every other nation might get wiped out, but guess who's gonna be here? Guess who's gonna be the last man standing? The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we gotta do in order to, you know, sustain that, man. We want to strengthen our nation, man. We don't want to weaken it. You know what I'm saying? What you got? You got it? Go ahead. This is what we got to do. This is the whole conclusion of the matter.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
That's all we got to do out here, people. So-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. We got to fear the Most High God, man. And keep his commandments, man. And then we'll get into the kingdom, man. You don't want to be on the opposite end of the gates. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the lowest of the low. You don't want to be considered the lowest in the kingdom of heaven, man. You want to be considered the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? But with that, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. That's all praise to the Heavenly Father and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. And with that, I want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
SICARRI.